into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday afternoon live stream. It's Saturday FPL Live with myself and Steve-O, and we have just witnessed the first couple of games of the game week. Steve-O, how you doing?
Yeah, good. I want to hear more from you without swearing. How are you feeling?
Obviously, Chelsea winning 4-0. Chelsea winning 4-0. Obviously, yourself will be very upset that Abraham only got one assist out of that game. Timo Werner owners are going to be very, very unhappy that 4 goals scored. He's not involved in any of them. Notably, Reece James as well, not being admitted, obviously not included in the squad, and Chilwell having a very, very impressive performance. I see a lot of people jumping on that bandwagon. Everton beating Brighton 4-2, and my joke of a goalkeeper, Pickford, completely calamitous. Knocking it against Mupai, and the rest is history, really. Digne clean sheet wiped out, completely ruined the game. I got a little bit salty about it, I'm not going to lie. Kind of did the whole thing where I slammed my fists onto the sofa, and my wife and daughter were looking at me in weird amusement. People are loving it because of obviously Rodriguez getting 2 goals and an assist in that game. So yeah, I realistically I need a Sterling to get me a double point haul minimum. Otherwise, I'm done with this game week. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take up origami. I'm gonna go walking in the rain. I'm gonna do something that is completely separate from FPL for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, well, what can you do? I do find it funny. Someone mentioned, I think it was B. Blair, Steve-O will be fuming that Abraham had his ball taken away from him when he's going to take the penalty. Look, he's not the penalty taker. So when I saw the highlights, I just laughed. It's just, as I keep joking about, people don't seem to understand my frustration. It's got nothing to do with things like that. It's just things that happen with Jason, for example, from a rivalry point of view. That's why I get wound up, or certain things that decision making that I do, which I think is completely logical and completely backfires. I.e., if for argument's sake I had kept Calvert-Lewin in my wild card, he wouldn't be scoring for fun right now. He'd be blanking every single game. So, you know, whatever I do, I just accept that everything's going to go against me. So it doesn't matter. So in this specific game, I'm expecting probably either a dire game of 0-0, because we are the Elite FPL streamers where it all seems to curse every single match, or there's going to be about 7 goals in this and Kevin De Bruyne is going to get an assist and Sterling goes and gets a hat-trick, maybe essentially a double-digit haul, and I'm just staring down a barrel thinking there's nothing I can do. So yeah, but at the moment, everybody seems to be in the same. I mean, there's people worse off than, like, I say worse off than me. I mean, some people in the chat saying they got rid of James Rodriguez. I don't know why you would get rid of James Rodriguez if you had him in your team. To be fair, Everton winning or scoring 4 goals versus Brighton, I think now it's time for me to say that Everton are a team well in form. Get on them. Just get on them. My biggest mistake, I think, so far has been
on their attackers.
On their attackers, yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go anywhere near their defence.
No.
I don't know why you even did it in the first place, but it doesn't matter.
They played very well against Tottenham, and Pickford played really well against Tottenham. So brought him in, and ever since then he's been an absolute clown. So yeah, egg on my face. I'm getting him gone, Steve-O. He's going. I don't care. I don't care if I got to take a -4, a -8, or a -12. He's out of my team, right? And I've got better players to be spending my money on. 5 million is a waste.
Who are you planning on doing?
That's for you to know, not to know.
Well, I'm assuming it's either going to be Martinez, Matt Ryan. He's got some excellent fixtures. God knows how many
Meslier.
Meslier.
No, I'm just saying a name. I'm not saying it's going to be him. I'm just another 4.5.
Crazy Jack's going to be loving life with Zuma scoring again. Oh, let's get him on. He can tell you about it.
He should be dropped. Like, Pickford should be dropped from the England team. Like, anyway, I'm not going to go off on Pickford. I mean, he was awful today. He was shocking. The Basuma goal was world class though. Like, he was never going to save that.
I've just seen
the rest of the game. He's awful, absolutely awful.
That first goal was ridiculous. Just drops out of his hands.
Oh, it's just it's butterfingers. And like, I'm not. I just want to rage about it. But what's the point?
It's funny talking of Tammy Abraham. He could have got 2 assists in today's game. And when I saw the first goal going, I saw the ball come off the back of someone's end. And I was thinking, oh, man, is that Abraham's assist, is it? Assuming it was. And then the real stake, fouled.
The real stake through the hearts of FPL managers is basically the haul from Rodriguez. That's essentially it. I think 18 points. Am I right in saying 18 points? Because someone confirmed that. Something ridiculous
5,
like that.
10 plus 4, that's 14, 15, 16, only 18. He'd be on 19, I think. Oh. If he gets 3 bonus, which I'm assuming he will do. So...
Did I say 2 returns from Sterling? I need 3 attacking returns from Sterling. Either 2 goals, 3 goals, or 2 goals and an assist. There we go. I'm not asking for much, but I need Sterling. I'm patient. I've been a patient Sterling captain. I captained him last week, and and he didn't do anything for me. So this week is the week where he's going to go
What
big.
if it's the blank today?
Then you won't see me tomorrow.
Well, no, I meant I get that. I meant as in for the simple fact that if it was the blank.
I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get rid of. No, I'm not be getting rid of Sterling. No, I just would just be shutting off from FPL completely. If he blanks today, that's it. You won't hear from me till the end of the international break. That's the promise.
Oh, what a goal! I've just seen the goal by Basuma. You can't make that up. Get sent off 3 weeks ago, 3 games ago, whatever the flaming circumstances were. Comes back, whack. What about this Mane? It turned out to be true. The Mane illness.
Yeah, it did. It came out way before the deadline anyway, with Liverpool tweeting out yesterday. But yeah, this is going to be a familiar thing throughout the season. Now we're going to see players getting positive tests confirmed. Going to be in self-isolation. Fortunately, it's come at the international break where, if you're not transferring them out, which, people have their reasons. If they weren't going to swap him out for someone else like Sterling or whoever, they can always just have him on the bench and then, at the end of the international break, keep him in. But from an FPL perspective, is there any more boring game than Newcastle-Burnley? Well, I said Burnley were going to win that 1-0.
Why did Lamptey get taken off after 46 minutes?
I think he just had a knock. I don't
Again?
I don't really know. I've not read anything about it. He played pretty well in the first half. But yeah, he must have just had a knock. I know that the big disappointment for Richarlison owners as well, going off in the 25th minute, I believe, 25th, 26th minute. He had a sprained ankle going into the game, and I can't remember what player it was now, clattered into him. I think it may have been Bissouma or Alzate clattered into him and basically hurt his ankle again. He went off limping. So, yeah, we'll wait and see if he plays for Brazil. You need Steve O'Balls to captain Dominic Calvert-Lewin today. I did it, Jason. Well done to Akshay for captaining.
Steve O'Balls. I would say more Jason Balls. I don't have the balls to go any differential. I always go safe. Oh, by the way, the reason why I went Kevin De Bruyne is I did a coin toss, best of 11, and Kevin De Bruyne won outright 6-4.
I think if you're a James Rodriguez owner, you keep him in just for the price rises that are going to happen. Like, you're going to see a couple of price rises between now and the international break. So I certainly won't be transferring him out. Get a few price rises and then decide before the Liverpool game. I certainly have got an issue with Pickford and Digne, and they're going to be gone. Digne's unfortunately not on corners anymore. He's not playing attacking enough for me as he was last season, and a bit disappointed in that. So he's going to be going. It's an easy switch out to Liverpool defender and maybe Robertson or Trent. A bit more attacking, and Pickford. I think I could get anyone in for him, and I'll be happy with that. So there you go.
Are you watching
hamstring issue apparently, Lamptey. I've got it on here. I'm going to be the default 40 seconds probably behind you on the radio, or anyone else in the chat. But still I get to see the game. Shout out to Shiger as well, as watching us on Twitch. I saw his name earlier on. He's the owner of the Fantasy Premier League Reddit Discord. So hello to you tuning in. Chances Man United have been offered Cavani in their talks with his agent. Right. Yeah, well, it's definitely not a position we need.
Well, we're underway, Jace.
Well,
shall I read out the team news?
Go on then.
So the team news is as follows. For Man City, of course, we have Ederson in goal. Why wouldn't we have Ederson in goal? Diaz making his first start for Man City alongside Laporte. We, of course, have Walker along with Mendy, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Foden, Mahrez, Sterling and Torres. As for Leeds, as I bring it up, it is exactly as we were last week, apart from a player called, I've completely forgotten his name, has come in for Harrison because Harrison cannot play versus Man City because he is on loan from Man City. I think it's his 3rd year or something on loan from Man City. Here we are here. So Bamford's up top. We've got a back 4 of Ayling, Kosh, Cooper, Dallas, Meslier obviously in goal, Phillips, Click, Costa, Roberts, Alioski, and Bamford, like I just mentioned. So all as expected, Brian, that one little change. So what did you think this game was going to be, Jason? I've got it written down, but just remind everybody.
I said, did I say 5-2? I believe.
I think it was, 5-2 reverse from last week.
Yeah.
How can you
I
be?
say I'll be on cloud 9 if that happened.
Chris Shargo, I'm an unhappy Everton supporter. Pickford is a clown, and I said James assists the assister. How are you an unhappy Everton supporter? You've just won.
Well, he's unhappy because he probably owns Pickford, and maybe he owns Digne, and he probably doesn't own James Rodriguez. This is the thing. I mean, from an Everton point of view, Everton supporter, you must be over the moon.
Yes.
I mean, from an FPL manager point of view, you might be a bit disappointed. I mean, but yeah, Everton are playing some. They're getting the results. They're not that convincing at the back. I mean, I'll tell you, to be fair, Mina had the game of his life. He was brilliant. If it weren't for him, it could have been a whole different story. Come on, Sterling. I need you to do something, mate.
Well, Sterling's just been fouled, Jace. If you want to take us through the action, there's going to be a free kick shortly for you.
Right, well, I've just seen him shoot over the bar, so I'm literally probably about 30 seconds behind you, so you have to be very, very patient with me, and the people in the chat might
it's fine.
react. So I'm on 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and the ball's back with Meslier, closing down.
Oh, Jace, talk us through the action.
De Bruyne heads it to Sterling. Sterling holds the ball up, gets fouled.
You're not even at the free kick yet.
I'm not even at the free kick, mate.
For the free kick. Carry on. Talk us through.
Okay, here we go. Right, so Kevin De Bruyne is standing over the free kick. It's on the left-hand side, about 30 yards out, 35 yards out, and he's stepping up now to whip it in. Still stepping up. Referee's blown his whistle, and the ball comes in, and it's to the keeper's right hand side, hit the post, comes back off the post, and it's out for a corner.
How close was that, Jace?
It was close. Oh wow! It hit the it hit the inside of the post, kind of came out square to the goal, but rebounded towards Sterling. Actually, that would have been dream world if that went in. But I think Dallas it was that touched it out for a corner in the end.
Do you know, it's funny. I'm more again. It's the classic thing because I've captained a popular captain pick. I only care about one thing: Sterling blanking and Foden to do something. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
De Bruyne, whatever. Everybody's captained him. So unless there are quite a few people went Jimenez, and no one really spoke about Jimenez. I said history versus Fulham: 2 starts, 0 returns. With hindsight now, do you think? Even though we haven't got much hindsight, but do you wish you kind of went with Jimenez now, or do you think, no, Sterling's the man?
No, I think Sterling is the one that's going to get more opportunities to score than Jimenez, 100%. You're watching this game, you'll see how many chances Sterling gets. He might waste a load, and I might get really angry, but he's going to have chances, especially against this Leeds defence.
Blimey. Read out. I'll read out.
Sterling's taking the ball down in the penalty area.
Drazera saying, I've set up a triple system of laptop, mobile, and Nintendo Switch to be on Hangouts while watching the game and watching Elite FPL. Just watch the game and listen to us, Dre. Don't need to be in Hangouts.
A triple system set up. Nice.
That's crazy. So Fox Jimenez is playing tomorrow, my friend.
Watkins tonight. It's a big one.
He's playing tomorrow as well.
Oh, it's tonight, isn't he?
No, it's tomorrow. It's the last game tomorrow.
Is it the last game tomorrow? I thought it's the last game today.
Yeah. No, tomorrow. It's Burnley tonight.
Oh,
for that 1-0 win.
Okay, right, yeah. Sorry, I've got my claret.
Chris Wood from a McNeil
my
Cross.
claret and blue teams and mixed around, aren't they? Damn it. So you're saying that Watkins could drop tonight then? Great. The only
Watkins could
saving
drop in
great.
price tonight. Really?
Yeah.
Let's find out. I'll check. So far, Jace, how's the game shaped up in your opinion so far?
Well, as you would expect, Man City in possession, Leeds setting up for the counter. Seems like everyone sets up against Man City that way these days. I'd like to see Leeds coming out and try and giving a go just to free up a bit more space for Sterling, but they're breaking on the right hand side now with Ferran Torres, isn't it? I think, and the ball's kicked out, and that's Ruben Diaz back to Edison, and it's just broken up. There's nothing going on. They're just passing it around the back at the moment.
Vince saying it's the first time I can watch the game plus listen to us. New laptop bounce. You'll be able to come live on air in future then, can't you? Dre Zera saying, what do you think of James Rodriguez? Is he essential? I don't know, like being essential, but...
No, it's not essential, but... I mean, he had tap-ins today.
Yes, he did.
But anyone in that position should have buried, to be honest. However, he is a very important role in that Everton team. Ultra transfer for Man City, good defending there though. But yeah, I don't think he's essential. I think the fact now he's gone up in price as well is essentially 8 million, isn't he? So, I think I'd rather go with Pulisic.
If you are new around here, by all means, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Show your support for the stream. But James, I wouldn't even bother syncing up because I'm way ahead of Jason, and you'll know instantly once a goal goes in. I'm telling you now, the goal. Don't
worry about syncing up. Maris bring it over.
Matt Henley saying Rodriguez was in the right place at the right time. If he wasn't the one to finish, I think he would have assisted the assister in both cases. Yeah, precisely. He It seems that De Bruyne is having a lot of space, Jace.
There is space there between the midfield and the back line for Leeds. There is pockets of space that De Bruyne is exploiting. So yes,
that's some good feedback there, Jace. Ashka saying, I was in Discords after the live stream last night. It was a lot of fun. It was the first time he was in there, Jace.
Yeah, I keep telling people, like, once the stream stops, essentially the conversation continues in Discord. That's
I was trying to think of a catchy phrase, but I just couldn't. If anybody can think of one.
Yeah, when the stream stops, it continues in Discord. I know. But essentially, yeah, there's a lot of banter and discussion that goes on in there. Even right now, there's a load of people in the Hangouts talking about the game and how it's going on in voice and in text chat.
215 people watching, really? 33 likes. Let's push to 100. Yeah, come on. Chris Yago.
If we get to 100, KDB will score. There we go.
Yeah. Chris Yago saying, reason I am unhappy is because 5 injury substitution 2 games and Richarlison and Allen are key to us. Yeah, I can imagine. Still
quite comfortable today though without Allen.
Adam Hack saying had 2 Everton defend players but no returns. Who the hell did you have other than Digne and Pickford? I mean,
Sterling.
Oh, that's good. I like that from Ashka. The live stream ends, the Discord doesn't. Yes, that's excellent.
Yeah. We
still want you to pay us though, 50p. When the stream stops, the Discord pops from Jack Bemsley. Very, very good.
That's good.
That's
when
clever.
The stream stops, the Discord pops.
Steve, what's your honest opinion on Jason's Man United zebra shirt? I said. Hold on. Some action here, Jace.
All right, okay.
Keep on looking.
I'm looking and I'm not reading chat because that's always the spoiler.
Yeah, don't read chat.
Am I going to have a smile on my face, Steve-O? That is the question.
Find out.
Meslier with a goal kick. 72% possession for Man City the first half so far in the first 10 minutes. Meslier kicking it around in his penalty area. It's been closed down by Mahrez. Passes it out. It gets intercepted by KDB. KDB now looking to feed in. Nobody shoots and the ball gets blocked out for a corner.
Stay tuned for the corner, Jays. In answer to Vince's questions, Dre Zera's question, I think it's disgusting the Man United top, but Jace paid a very small fee for it, so you know.
I don't mind. I don't mind it, mate. It's different. It's different, and I think it's grown on me. It's grown on me, and it's not like this on the back of the shirt as well. So if it was like that on the back of the shirt, I think it'd be a bit too loud. But I think on the front, it's pretty good. Corner comes in, and a header wide by, is it Ruben Diaz? Yeah, Ruben Diaz heads it just wide.
The bit more
should have done better.
So it's going to happen for you in a minute, Jace. But before we get to that, Owen Keeling, Steve-O is Dunn going to score later for Burnley. He ain't going to play. If Tarkovsky's starting, Dunn is not going to be playing. Get him gone. Yeah,
the longer this game goes, the more. Oh, there's something happened here. Is that an elbow?
Yeah, stay with it, Jace.
That's a yellow card. Looks like Ruben Diaz has been fouled by Bamford. Bamford protesting his innocence. Watching the replay now, and it doesn't look that bad. He's just got his arm out and he's backed into It's not. It's Laporte. He's backed in. He's got a yellow card. There we go. That's it.
Adam Hack saying he had Richarlison and Michael Keane. Ouch. 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 Nasty.
The yellow card for Bamford. There we go, guys. If you've got Bamford in.
Jason, what will... how bizarre. Jason, do you think United will win tomorrow? That's from James.
Yes, I do.
Gee whiz, we were just talking about you. Where have you been, mate? I've picked Mopay on a wild card. Does that equal success? Well, he scored. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Tobias, I'm feeling really confident with the Sterling captain. So far, Jason, Sterling's done anything?
He's making the moves. He's getting
Hold on,
that out.
Jace, some action.
Okay, the ball being passed back to Edison. Edison to Laporte. Laporte now being closed down. Goes past one Leeds player into Foden. Foden to Diaz. Diaz to... Ball being played back. Leeds now with the ball. Given away by Diaz. And now Alioski, I believe, to some unknown Leeds player in the middle of the field. Hits it over the top. And on the right-hand side... The ball is with Costa. The ball is played through, and the back post is Alioski over the bar.
Do you know, it's funny the way that the radio, the way they do it, so enthusiastic. Then you come along.
I can see it. It's not. I'm not enthusiastic. I mean, it's a very difficult. I mean, he gets in front of Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker doesn't go for it. I mean, to be honest, Kyle Walker's looking pretty suspect in pretty much all around at the moment, attacking and defending. But Alioski, he gets just in front and heads it well over the bar, nowhere near Edison.
Asad Ventura regarding your Man United third shirt. If there's too much traffic on the road, you could easily chuck that shirt onto the road into the zebra crossing. Happy.
No. If there's too much traffic on the road, you could just easily walk out on the road and stop all the traffic. There you go.
It's like a shirt my mother would buy me. It's ugly, but has sentimental value, so you wear it. Yeah. Hold on.
There's nothing sentimental
Action,
about
Jace.
it. If I wanted sentimental, I'd go and try and find the red kit with the
Jace.
with the collar, you know, the Old Trafford kit. Meslier in the box, looking to just wait and see if he gets pressed. He kicks it up to midfield. The ball gets taken down by Walker. It's in the middle of the field. Now to Foden. Foden now looks to pick out somebody in front of him. That person in front of him is Sterling. He looks to cut inside. He cuts past Dallas and cuts it in. And back post is Torres with a block shot, and it's out for a goal kick. Very scrappy, a bit like pinball. But Sterling again, very, very dangerous from him. He's turning around Eiling, I believe it was, like no tomorrow.
Tobias saying De Bruyne looking good.
Yeah, De Bruyne is looking good. To be honest, Man City are playing quite well as a team at the moment. I would say that he's been no better than anyone else out the front three or front four. So,
Leonardo saying, "What's your favourite pasta? Mine is spaghetti carbonara. It's so delicious. I don't eat pasta." Jason,
my favourite pasta. Pot
hold
noodle.
on, you gotta go. Oh, Jace, go for it.
Okay, here we go. We've got a goal apparently. So the ball is out for a Leeds throw-in. The throw-in is by Eiling into Helder Costa. Gets dispossessed by KDB. It's now a throw-in again to Leeds. 7 attempts to 1 for Man City in this game. Mahrez closing down Meslier. Meslier kicks it out, and it's back to Mendy. Mendy now struts himself forward, and it's a ball forward. And Ferran Torres to Sterling. Sterling looks to shoot. Sterling, is this the moment? Yes, it is! Ladies and gentlemen, he scores the first of many goals this game. Steve-O, how are you feeling, my friend, right now?
Well, I said that if I had him, I'd captain. I told you to captain him, so I couldn't care less.
I don't care what you tell me to do. What I do is my own decision. Thank you very much. But no, justified the captains to see literally 2 weeks in a row. He's finally returned. And it's one of many. It's still early in the game, Steve-O. It's only 17 minutes played. There's plenty more time for another 2 more goals, at least, for Raheem. Pep, keep him on.
Yeah, he was the best captaincy option, in my opinion. If I wanted him, I would have had him, but can't get him. And I said,
I need him to get more than this, though. I need him to get more. I'm greedy. I need those points. I need those FPL points. I've lost out now. I've lost out because I had Digne in and I had Pickford in, and I didn't have Rodriguez, so I've missed out on lots of points from them. So I need at least another goal or 2 from Raheem, or assist. I don't mind the assist as well. There we go. Torres with, I think it was Torres. Was it Mahrez or Torres with the assist? I think it was Torres. Yes. Let the floodgates open. This is what happened. Hopefully Leeds will come out now, and there'll be even more space for Man City to exploit. Oh yeah, can we talk about Chilwell, by the way, as well? Chilwell for Chelsea was like amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I was on a wild card, international break, he'd be straight in. 100% straight in my team.
5.5.
He's a bargain.
Does that mean Reece James is never going to play again for Chelsea?
Maybe, but
apparently they look really good at the back, the 4 of them.
Yeah, and the new goalkeeper, Mendy, not really troubled at all in that game. I mean, Mendy's 5 million. That's not bad for a Chelsea keeper either, is it?
Someone on your radar, Jay? Straight swap?
yeah. Straight swap to Mendy, yeah.
Well, to answer your question, Watkins is on 97%. So there's a chance he may go down tonight, but
yeah, I think.
To be honest, I think you take the loss.
He'll go back up again when he bangs tomorrow night.
Well, you can never know. Now we've got Barkley, Grealish going to be behind him.
Barkley's one of those players that
Jace. Action.
Okay. Right, at the moment, there's no action at all. Everyone stood around waiting for Man City to take this throw-in on the right-hand side. Kyle Walker stood on the halfway line for what seems to be an absolute eternity. Ball gets thrown in. Mahrez out to Sterling on the left. Sterling played wide left at the moment. His preferred position. Foden playing quite quick. And Sterling now running onto a pass into the box. Goes past, or cuts inside to KDB, and it's blocked, and it's out for a corner. Good defending again. Or good block, I should say.
Stay with the corner, Jace.
KDB looking to step up with the corner kick now. The big men arriving in the box for City. Rodrigo in there. You'd expect Diaz, the new boy, in there as well. KDB looking to take the corner. What's he going to do? He's waiting for everyone to set up. And yes, he is indeed. Diaz is in there. KDB, left-hand side, whips the corner in, and the ball gets headed in. Oh, just over the bar. It's Ruben. It's Laporte. Laporte straight over the bar.
Stay with you, Jason. There's another attack from Man City. It's going to be at least another minute away for you, but yeah, we have more.
Let me log into Now TV on the computer, see if I'm actually any quicker on there, because this is doing my head in, the fact that I'm like 40 seconds. I'm about 40 seconds behind you, aren't I?
Jordan Douglas, when Pulisic starts to play, Chil will be less involved. Well, we'll find that. FPL Wokey. Is that shirt the prize that Jason wins for the Game Week 3 predict? Oh yeah, did you know that you won the Manager of the Month? Well, no, the highest Game Week scorer last week. Lino made me aware of that. So well done. Sterling, Seb Fox. Sterling is incredibly explosive in some games, but completely unreliable in others. As an FPL asset, I find him much more inconsistent than Salah Mane. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes you can predict when Sterling seems to do well. It always seems to be matches like this.
This game, I'm telling you now, Steve, there's going to be a lot of chances for City, because Leeds are going to have to come out now. And not only are they coming out, there's going to be more gaps emerging for the likes of Foden, Sterling, Mahrez to just clamber into. KDB playing that position, dropping a bit deep, looking to be the talent, the playmaker, to spot the pass, spot the runs, and I expect another goal before halftime. Truth be told,
lots of people complaining that they're worried that Kevin De Bruyne will blank. Well, I always say this: I've captained him, so it means he is going to blank. So you may as well forget about it. Gav P, Leeds how are Leeds looking actually, Jace? Leeds are a very organised team. They're working very hard. Are you impressed by them so far?
They're doing as well as they can do. They're trying to string a few balls together, but ultimately City are pressing them while keeping the ball. It's the possession doesn't lie, and I think over 70% the possession is with City at the moment. Leeds are trying to keep compact, but they're going to have to come out. Like I said, they're going to have to come out, and as they do that, they're going to give more space for the creative players to shine.
Got some action for Leeds there, Jace.
Yeah, they're looking to try and press now. They are pressing. They're a bit further up the field now. The ball getting put through, and yeah, nice passage of play. Bamford with the ball in the box, and he's looking to shoot, and it's a bit too wide of the mark to trouble Edison, to be honest with you. But yeah, nice little passage there, little 1-2 football. Bit wide though for him to shoot. He should have probably cut it back to Alioski.
Bilal saying, has there ever been such a crazy start to the season in the Premier League ever? There's been so many goals. I mean,
so many penalties, mate.
Expert, but yeah, there is a lot.
2 more penalties today.
Yeah, Jorginho. My friend Sahil, he was gonna genuinely get rid of Jorginho, but he just completely forgot about doing his transfers, and of course he's in his team.
Wow, when your luck's in.
Yeah. Sterling is properly inconsistent, but I'd argue his ceiling is as high, as if not higher than any other midfielder. Yeah,
I believe that is the case. People are asking me about Sterling or KDB in Discord the other night, and I said, "Well, it's the ceiling. I think this."
What for captaincy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. That I would have Sterling all day.
Oh, some people were debating it, so they see KDB as more of a safer captaincy pick. There'll be people out there that captained Rodriguez. Massive.
Well, yeah, but
massive respect.
Within our mini leagues and everything, absolutely no chance. Nobody would have anywhere near.
Can I refresh my points? Yeah, I will refresh my points. Hang on. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do that, but I'll also put that. There we go.
Well, the leader.
We'll get the defenders. We'll get the defenders off the screen.
The leader
nobody wants to see them.
Of the Content Creators League, Granville, he captained Salah.
Oh.
Captain Salah.
Did he have Rodriguez in his team?
No, but he had Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that. I'm on about I've got Kevin De Bruyne. I'm worried about catching him back.
I'll tell you what. The person that's second. Oh, you're very, very lucky. So the person that's second, Paul McKinnon, had Rodriguez, had Reece James. I looked at his team. First sub is Basuma, but of course he's not going to come on. It's going to be Mitchell with a whopping 0 points. 0 for 0. Whew. Who else is there above you? FPL tips. Let's see what he did. Assuming Kevin. No, he went Salah captain. Ooh. And if Son doesn't play, he's going to have Basuma coming on for Son.
No way.
Or Podence.
Well, he's got Basuma first sub or Podence first sub.
Basuma first sub. But if Son or Podence don't play,
you'll have Basuma then. Come on, Sterling. Where's that other goal? Hello, Harbour Boy. Jack Benzie's captain Salah also. Leeds getting into the game a bit more now.
Brian Taverners. Come on, Kevin De Bruyne, please.
KDB assist to Sterling would be dream world right now.
Adam Hack, captain of Aubameyang. Great choice.
Wow. Massive. That's different.
Leeds were on the attack there with Ayling, but it's been
Leeds have been attacking quite well. We made these today.
What on earth is that?
It's a cake, Steve-O.
Yeah, specifically.
It's a cupcake, but it's just got not got any icing on it because they didn't have time to do it. Leeds in the box, and it's a save by Edison. But the ball went out of play anyway.
Is that an ode to Paulie's birthday?
Absolutely. The ball went out of play anyway, so...
Kevin on fire, he will score. Do you think so, Jace?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying he's on fire, no. I've seen him play a lot better than this. Last couple of minutes, if anything, the last couple of minutes, Man City are sitting back now and let Leeds attack them.
Tell you what, Jace, there's a lot of Salah captainers about. I'm surprised. Like within mini leagues stuff, I'm surprised.
Well, I'm not because Mane's not playing now.
Well, yeah. Do you reckon Jota's a pick if you haven't got 3 Liverpool? Go with Jota.
I've got him in my fan tracks. In my draft.
Oh, right. Who'd you captain in Sky, or is that just completely a dead duck?
It's a dead duck, mate. Tell me, if you don't set your captains, is it automatically the previous week captains?
I don't know.
It would have been Timo Werner then. Rip.
Oh, really? Tell you what, Jace, no one I've been looking at has Sterling. You're the only one that seems to have Sterling in the team.
7% owned.
Because every team I'm looking at.
I need him to do more than one goal, though. Like, I need a hat trick for Sterling, and then I'm literally going to be celebrating. I'll crack open the whiskey.
Crack open the whiskey. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne out to Sterling. On to Foden.
Yeah, it looks pretty. They've eased off the gas a bit now, and I'm a little bit. They seem to do that like before. They'd go for 2, 3, 4 goals. They seem lately to just be happy to just have a 1-goal lead. Come on, Raheem.
Well done to Rahan. You're one of about 50,000 people. Sorry, scrap that. About 3 million people that own DCL.
Yeah.
Well done. If Reece James doesn't play, does that mean Basuna comes on as first sub? If you played 4 at the back, yes. If not, nope.
No. Yes. Correct. Sorry.
DSUS, thoughts on Chelsea versus Palace? I have a clue how Palace did, but the scoreline suggests that they were absolutely useless. Oh, I was so like tempted with the get rid of Zaha, but I just looked at his fixture and I thought I can't get rid of him. Foden, on the other hand,
he had less touches than Mendy, the new goalkeeper for Chelsea.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, he didn't. It was anonymous the whole game.
Did Crystal Palace have any opportunities whatsoever? Or was it really just a really bad day?
It was just really bad. It was just. I think it was a mixture of them being real bad and slow, and Chelsea, to be fair to them, they defended well, and yeah, they did. They looked pretty impenetrable. Steve, have you heard of the law of attraction?
I don't even know what that means.
Is that a band or something?
No, I think they're taking the mick. Oh, could it be another ban? Guys, it's my favourite.
I have Sterling in my team. I put this together.
I have Sterling. Yeah, what were you going to say? Happy dude, Geneva. I have Sterling in my team, but the captaincy on Kevin De Bruyne for safety. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Should have gone with Sterling. Honestly. Christophe Demure saying first time my captain scores. Well done.
Oh, Chancey on the right. Torres. Straight into the arms of Meslier.
Desara's saying why Reece James did not play. No idea, but the bad news is that the way they performed, and apparently this is probably going to be their first team, Azpilicueta, Chilwell, Thiago Silva and Zuma at the back. It looks like James's days are numbered. This saying, can't see Zaha going down too much with the fixtures. No, nor can I.
Alex says he wasn't having a go.
I have Hammers. Yeah, we all know that. Man United are set to sign, according to Sky Sports News, Cavani. What do you think of that, Jace? I mean, that is quite extraordinary.
No, ridiculous. Why would we want to sign Cavani? It's not a position we need. We need a winger. And arguably we need a solid... we need a left back and we need a winger. And we need someone to compete with Wan-Bissaka as well.
Will you get them, though? It's only till tomorrow. No, Monday, isn't it?
Probably not. No, probably not.
When does the transfer window close on Monday? What time? Do we know?
It's got to be midnight, isn't it? 11 o'clock or something.
Let's have a look at this Cavani news, shall we? Latest. Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, Sterling close to going past a defender there. Mara's getting bullied by Costa and Eiling.
It's 11 p.m. the transfer window closes. Thank you. Brian Tevers, if Kevin De Bruyne blanks, I'm going to be really annoyed. Well, I wouldn't really worry about it.
Mendy picking up a yellow card for breaking Leeds attack up.
Is that true, Jack Benzie? I haven't heard that, but apparently Mason Mount is a big fan of deathcore. Doesn't come across as somebody that likes that style of music, but bring him on the show. Lampard probably changed the back four as they conceded 3 to West Brom in 30 minutes last week. It's not a huge surprise. No, but
if
Jace, some action.
If Cavani comes to United, I can see him just being another Falcao.
Some action for Leeds, Jace.
Well, passing around at the back at the moment. Okay, ball being spread over to the right hand side. Can't see who that is with the ball there. I think Click with the ball into Bamford. Bamford now looking to tee it up for... who's that running in? I can't see who that is, but the ball, saved by Edison running in. I believe it was Dallas running in. My player who's on the bench. Nice late time run into the box. Bamford, he said, and Edison out to meet him and to save it out for a corner. Good save. If that had been Pickford, by the way, he would have found a way through him.
Hold on, action.
It's a corner kick at the moment for Leeds.
It's come to nothing, Jace.
Ah.
Jack Benzie, Suicide Silence are his favourite band. By pure coincidence, literally before we went on air, I was watching the memorial service gig that Suicide Silence did. Coincidentally. Great show. That is a fantastic show, that.
Steve, have you heard of... there's a break for KDB and Sterling. Oh, and it's Sterling through on goal. The defender gets back and it's... he waits and diddy-daddles with it. He diddy-daddles with it in the box for too long and it comes to nothing. It was a beautiful pass through from KDB, to be honest. Sterling should have probably been a bit more selfish instead of waiting for someone to join him. And that's a shot over the bar by Foden. Not too far over the bar there. Yeah. Sterling did need to be a bit more selfish and shoot a bit earlier first time.
All those that brought in Kevin De Bruyne for Aubameyang are going to be left disappointed. Aubameyang will score a brace tomorrow against Sheffield United. Yes, I can absolutely see that happening.
Sterling's having a lot of discussion with KDB, so obviously they've got a little bit of an agreement going on that he'll time his run perfectly.
Brian, why did I captain Kevin De Bruyne? Because you're a sheep. Just like everybody else. We're all sheep. Knowing Southgate, Pickford will start for England again. And instead... But Nick Pope should really start. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Good question there. Brez saying, my Richarlison pick didn't pay off, straight to DCL. Yeah, just do it. Just do it now. Get on with it.
Pickford played like a Sunday League goalie.
Did you watch the game itself, Chase, or just the highlights?
I did watch the game. It was torturous.
From a defensive point of view, of course.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Calvin got a goal, but it was basically the Rodriguez show. Come on, City. Let's get another goal before half time. As I'm sat here with a Man United shirt on.
Yeah.
Come on, City. Let's get another goal by half time. It's mental, isn't it? What FPL does to you.
Mohammed.
I feel dirty saying that, actually.
My voice captain DCL will just need a Batman to score a goal. There's a very, very good chance he'll score tomorrow. He likes playing against the rubbish teams. Shano saying, Werner, I've been patient, but it's time to ditch. Yeah, get him. You should have got him gone ages ago. Useless. But Lampard has come out and said he's not playing in his favourite position. So after the international break, Abraham will be dropped. Werner will play through the centre, and then Pulisic and Ziyech will all be back. So, but it will lose value. Just it's like Drazera said, just chill. Even though it's very, very difficult.
Oh, a nice bit of skill from Foden, middle of the park there. Spreads it out to Mahrez on the left-hand side. Foden making a run. Not seen by Mahrez. Goes back to Sterling. Sterling playing a bit deeper now. Seems like they're alternating positions on the field.
I've just seen that... I've just seen that they've actually... Well, this is a relief, Jace. Have you seen that they've actually updated the TV schedule for the next game week? No. We actually have 3 p.m. kickoffs. We have 6 of them.
Oh, sorry, very 5. Nice. Oh, brilliant.
So we've got Chelsea, Southampton, Leicester, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Man U, Sheffield United, Fulham, West Brom, Burnley, all at 3 o'clock.
Excellent.
Then at 5:30, Man City, Arsenal. Brilliant. And then Monday night football is Leeds versus Wolves. Fantastic.
Jason, would you prefer a Leeds win or no more Sterling points or Sterling hat-trick? I prefer Sterling hat-trick. Oh,
it's a very good point, Adam. Making the point that he's thinking of thinking about bringing Werner in after his price drops. Yeah.
Werner will score goals, but he's a bit expensive, isn't he? That's the thing.
I really don't know whether to bring in Calvert-Lewin now. Just do it. He's going to go up by 0.3 over the international break, isn't he, Jace?
A couple of rises, I think.
Because a lot of people are going to be hitting their wild card. Oh, so
whoever's got it, whoever's got their wild card available, still. A lot of people hit their wild cards game week 2 and 3. I think a lot. At least 2 or 3 million, I think. Steve-O, do you play Fortnite?
No, I don't play computer games. Until Call of Duty Black Ops comes out, when I can play zombies again. Once zombies comes out, I cannot. They're giving away that for free as well. Something to do with when the game's launched.
Giving what? They're giving what? What, free?
Zombies away for free, and it's going to be across all platforms as well.
No way.
Cross-platform, isn't it? I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'd love zombies.
Zombies.
It's my favourite game mode.
I remember playing the original. The
original was stunning.
Yeah.
Then the Shinonuma came out. The Rise came out, which was amazing.
The Rise was amazing. What's the one where they're in the asylum? That was decent.
The asylum?
There was one where they were in an asylum, and then there was one where they were...
Oh, that's... yes. Yeah, I know which one you're on about. That was in the second one, I think.
It was you had to turn the power on, and then you had a ground floor, then an upstairs.
Yes.
And it was
orange.
A garden area in the middle.
That's it. Yes, that was brilliant. That
one. And what was the one where? Oh God, I'm trying to remember now. Well, you had to shoot the moon or something like that. There was a moon.
Yeah, that's when for me zombies just started. I just thought, what are you doing with this game?
It
Hold
got
on,
a bit.
Leeds. Oh, Chase, we got some action for Leeds.
Well, Man City is still in possession for me. So, okay, ball with Leeds at the moment, broken up by KDB, and it's a free kick to Leeds. I'm miles behind you right now. It's ridiculous. You might as well let me know what's happening.
Just keep watching, Jace.
Well, it's got to be the final whistle. It's 44. 40. Oh, is that Dallas? Oh, what a save! What a save by Edison. 1-on-1 in the box, and Edison makes himself big to deny Dallas, I believe it was.
Well, that is half time for me.
Could have been Eiling instead.
1-0, Jace. I mean, you've been watching the match. I mean, 1-0, is it really? 1-0, is it really a deserving scoreline, or do you think that Man City have been lucky? Do you think Leeds have been unlucky? What's your thoughts on the game so far?
Mendy being found out again. It was Eiling, not Dallas. Mendy being found out at left back. But essentially, it's all been City. City have had the majority of possession, but then the last 20 minutes of the first half, Leeds have come back into it. I think that the game's going to open up. I'm surprised there's not been more goals, to be honest with you. I think the game will open up in the second half, and I think that Leeds have got a goal in them. Definitely. I'm going to go put the kettle on, Steve-O. 2 secs.
And while we're talking, we may as well talk...
Read what the chat is saying.
Yeah, Nazi zombies. Thank you, random junkie, the Eisendrach. That's right. Yes. I'm sure that was the one that was in the asylum. That was the first time they introduced. I'm sure it was. I'm sure that was either the second one or the third one. I'm trying to think when Shinanuma came out. But whichever way it was them two, and then DeRice came out. They were the 4. I love Transit was another one which I thought was absolutely beautiful.
I'm just listening in to you, Steve-O, but wasn't that the one where they introduced the Wonder Waffle?
Which one? The Shinanuma?
No, is it? Yeah, was it the Wonder Waffle when it was it chain? You can chain the zombies together.
Yes, I think Shinanuma was that one, but my favourite one was Transit. I absolutely loved the one with the bus.
Yeah.
Went round. I thought that was brilliant.
And the ray gun. I used to love the ray gun and the Wonder Waffle combination. Great.
In fact, from a fantasy football perspective, interesting. It's the first time I ever got into fantasy football podcast, because that was when I first ever found out about the Scoutcast with Mark and Granville. And the one thing that always stuck in my mind was when one of their regular posters, Wild Rover, always was renowned for always captaining a Monday night footballer. And it always stuck in my mind when Dempsey scored for Fulham. I think he scored 2 goals or maybe even a hat-trick on a Monday night game. I just remember listening in, playing the mode. I think it was the town mode in Transit. It's got all the lava and everything in this town area. I was just listening in, just nearly swore then. Just brilliant memories.
Yeah, Brez de Fez saying in the chat, he thinks that the new Zombies game that's coming out, you start with a loadout. What do you think about that? I don't like the idea of that.
A loadout? What does that mean? Sorry.
Start with a perks and guns already preset. Yeah. I think you've got to kind of, the mystery box is a big part of Zombies, isn't it? I think if you start off with the guns you want, I think it takes it away. And then the Pack-a-Punch. You remember the old Pack-a-Punch and the Stop and Power and... Yes.
Like I say, I just think the game lost its way when it started doing the story modes. And what was that awful one that was released? It was... it wasn't Mob of the Dead.
There was one with the moon, and I completely forgot. No, the one... When I said about the moon, I'm not on about zombies in space, because I completely stopped playing at that point. I'm on about the one where you looked up at the moon and there was an Easter egg. That was the one where the epic music would play. So you'd find the Easter eggs and it would play some amazing music. It was the one where I think Avenged Sevenfold played Nightmare. That was it, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish this cup of tea.
Yeah, just just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's funny because I'm just looking at some potential transfers on my screen at the moment. I'm very, very tempted. I think I'll keep that as a tab. I think I may just do it. But yeah, I'm just hoping with this new Zombies. I mean, they said in this trailer thing that they did the other day, the reveal, that it's going back to basics. I really, really hope so. But if you do start off with perks and everything, I'm really or like a proper loadout, it just ruins the fun. From my point of view. Mega Streak saying it's all about Kino de Tolton. You'd have to remind me these maps. I never bought the maps though. The maps I didn't really enjoy about, to be honest with you. The maps were just I didn't think it was worth paying the money when they started releasing map packs and everything. I thought, no, not for me. Not for me, but hopefully this new game will be a lot better than all the previous Zombies. That's what I'm hoping. It looks fantastic. The fact that it's going to give you kill streaks, like it looks like there's a chopper gunner in it. It looks like it's going to be like a multi-map, a bit like Transit. It looks like it could be a bit like Transit, where you're transported to different areas. I'm assuming you're going to be teleported across to various maps that are within the multiplayer, and then because I was always more of a Zombies player than I was a multiplayer. Multiplayer itself I really enjoyed, specifically Domination. But I stopped playing Call of Duty. Was it Advanced Warfare? Or it was Advanced Warfare with the jumping packs and everything. Just awful. And the last one I bought was the World War II one because I was expecting it to be absolutely amazing, and it was absolutely terrible. It was just rubbish. Very disappointing. Didn't enjoy that whatsoever. Anything, Frode? Anything, mate? Normal Battle Royales. Ascension is one of my favourite. Ascension, remind me, Salt and Side Witch. Advanced Warfare. That's what it was called. Oh, Mega Streaks. I hated that one. Kino de Tolton is the one in the cinema. I absolutely couldn't stand that one. Ascension, remind me. Salt and Side, which one's that? Yeah, this, and I stopped playing Call of Duty after the Black Ops, after Modern Warfare. Oh, once Black Ops was released after Modern Warfare 2, I only played Zombies. Yeah, I was more of a Zombies. Tracer, I'm terrible at shooting games. I'm currently playing Genshin Impact. I've no idea. How do you have time to play computer games, Dre? I know you're up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, but how are you playing computer games?
What was the Call of Duty that they used to have these they had these like biomech suits? That's when I really stopped playing. When they used to like they used to have these like bio suits, or you know what I'm on about?
I don't know.
Well, they used to walk. They did a wall run. You could wall run, couldn't you? You could run up against the wall or something like that.
Oh yeah, Advanced Warfare.
That was it. Yeah, I stopped playing Call of Duty at that point. Yeah, completely stopped at that point.
Robert Dinsmore was the best game week I've had in a while. James, DCL, Sterling captain. Yeah, well done. Yeah, a lot of people are out here. I'm tempted by this transfer, Jason.
Oh, one sec.
Oh.
Who are you tempted by, Steve-O?
I'm thinking of just doing this before the price drops.
Go on then, what's it?
Abraham and Foden out for Mopay and Pulisic. Tempted by it. I think I may just click it after this game finishes.
Mopay?
Yes. Scoring form, 4 in 3 games. Decent upcoming fixtures. He's got Crystal Palace away.
One of them was an assist by My goalkeeper. Pickford.
West Brom, Burnley, Aston Villa. It's not too bad. Or I just do the straight swap. Abraham out for DCL. One of the two. I just can't. I can't think.
Did you ever play Age of Empires?
Yes and no. I played it for the PlayStation.
Yeah, you can't play it on console, mate. It's a PC game through and through. It's a real-time strategy game. You need a mouse and keyboard. The new one comes out next month.
Well, I know you were playing it on your phone, weren't you, or something? You bought
my phone? No. On PC.
Did you get it on?
PC.
Oh, you got the original on your PC you bought recently.
Yeah, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, and then the Age of Empires 3 comes out. I think in a few weeks' time. Don't need your Mupai in, mate. As a rival, I'd love you to do it, but I think it's a ridiculous transfer. I think Tammy is a better bet. It's
I'm just thinking Calvert-Lewin. Should I just do the bite the bullet now, catch a, because he'll go up by 0.3. And who was it? It was King Kun made a bet with somebody, wasn't it? That DCL will be 8 million by game week 10. Or something like that.
Well, if he's made a bet, then he's won it.
Sure, King Kun made that bet. Can I see him scoring against Liverpool? Calvert-Lewin, this is? Yes. Southampton, Newcastle away. I mean, he's in.
Marco Rebello's triple captain Sterling. Hoping for a good second half for Sterling. My triple captainship is on him. Pray for me. It's always risky, mate. Triple captain in an on-double game week. And Sterling hasn't exactly been on fire as of late. So, yeah, a bit risky in my opinion.
Lewis Kirby saying, Ascension is the Black Ops 1 map with the huge rocket in the middle. I didn't. I'm not willing to pay for maps. Do you remember that one with the giant monster that was walking around as well?
Oh, that was the film producer. It was the
yes.
What's his name? The guy who did Night of the Living Dead.
George Romero, that's it. And it was and they were actors, and it was like, that was quite funny. that was quite a funny one, that one. I found that quite hard, that map. Did you pay for the maps? Did you actually,
I probably did when I was, young and able to spend my money on myself.
Yeah. No responsibilities.
City don't look as dangerous this year. I'm starting to kind of believe that you may be telling a bit of truth there. They're not as oh God. Ruthless. They're not as ruthless as they once. Well, this last season. King Kun bet £100 on Everton to win the Premier League.
Well, I mean, I'm laughing, but
he'll get 6,000. Only 6,000.
Yeah, well, they're not allowed to go any higher, are they, than 5,000? No, they're not allowed to do 5,000 to 1 anymore. It's got to be 2,500, I think. And talking of King Kun, it was 8 million by game week 6. Wow. Well, that is very, very, very looking good.
The first year I've tried not to buy FIFA, never felt happier about a decision. I've heard a lot of negativity about FIFA. I personally would love to play pro clubs again, but cross-platform, as I play on the PC, and I know a lot of people play on console. I can't believe that EA, after all these years, still haven't worked out cross-platform for one of the biggest franchise titles. I certainly don't have any interest in buying it, and I certainly have no interest in spending money on Ultimate Team or anything like that. So yeah, maybe one day a rival publisher can get a license and compete with them. I think Pro Evo has been talked about, but I don't know anything about that. Jason in the zebra kit, how does it feel and look? Are you are crazy enough to buy one? We shouldn't be supporting the team with new purchases until they sign. No, it's not a bad kit. I like it, and I got it off for a decent deal, so I'm not too worried about that. Should be supporting the team until it's. I mean, essentially, it's it is what it is. Maybe
I'll
we're
just
just
ask you. I'll ask you straight. Shall I do Abraham to Calvert-Lewin right now? I think I should.
Going forward, yeah, because I think Abraham's going to be.
I'm doing it. It's done.
He's not going to be nailed, is he?
It's done. That's confirmed.
Wow, he's done it.
I've done it.
You feel better doing it?
Yes, that's done. Thank God for that. I can.
You've got another transfer though.
I have, and I'm not going to make any. So unless no, I'm not going to. I don't need to make another transfer. I think that's fine.
not now, but before the game week 5.
No, I don't. I think my team's fine.
Oh, really?
For what it is. Yeah. Looking at it here. Depends on what De Bruyne does tonight. You know, so far, I mean, he's been active, but I don't know. I'd rather have Sterling. I don't know. It's very like I say, you're in the. I'm more interested in your team, Jace. Like I say, you're in. I'm going to look at it now. Actually, I think I'm actually supporting your team. I'm actually supporting it. I should get a shirt, a Jason team shirt, the usual suspect shirt. I mean, apart from Pickford and Digne, it's just Salah, De Bruyne, Sterling, Calvert-Lewin, Jimenez. You've already got them. It's like I said to you last night, I'm jealous.
Wow.
I'm actually jealous of it. But you're thinking of genuinely doing maybe a -4.
I'm thinking of getting Pickford and Digne gone, and I could bring in Meslier or 4.5 and Trent. I could do that transfer.
Which transfer? Sorry, say it again.
Trent in for Digne.
Yeah.
Pickford for a 4.5. Or I could just go Digne to Robertson.
I think
without doing a -4.
Those moves sound perfect. I really do.
I've got 1 million in the bank, so Digne is essentially 7 million on a defender. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Leeds starting off quite strong at the second half.
Yeah, we have kicked off.
Mm.
We have kicked off, everybody. If you own Richarlison, Fisk is saying he doesn't know what to do. Should he sell or not? I think just stick with it. Listen for news on his injury.
Time over the international break. You've got a lot of time to pause. I don't think he's due a drop anytime soon. I could be wrong. The thing is, Watkins, I really want to see him play before he drops. I hope he doesn't drop tonight. Digne to Robbo, no hit makes sense, says Jack Benz.
Number one in our Invitational League is Captain Salah. Hasn't got Sterling.
Yeah, but Sterling's only scored 1 goal.
It doesn't matter. It's a return.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, Ryan Seachin has Rodriguez, Jay, second in the Invitational League. Captain De Bruyne. Got Calvert-Lewin as well. Oh, he's got Basuma on the bench. Oh. Ouch.
I just love... It's a big smug look at people who got Basuma on the bench. I got Alzate. I chose the wrong one.
I know you won't have done, but the guy that's first in the Tour Elite has Jorginho as first sub.
No. Is he going to come on?
I don't think so. Coolio 2 Foots had Trossard playing today.
Coolio 2 Foots?
He's got Sterling captain.
Coolio 2 Foots is a friend from the days of Rocket League. When I used to play Rocket League, I used to watch my streams on Twitch. Yeah.
Thias. I like the way you pronounce my name. I'm Dutch, so it's pronounced Thias. I can't do the Dutch accent.
Thias.
Dunk saying, do you think Chilwell is guaranteed to start? Well, he wasn't bought for, what was he bought for? 35, 45 million, something like that.
Who's that, sorry? Who?
A Chilwell. It's guaranteed to start.
Oh, yeah, it's like, 30 plus million, wasn't
it? Steve-O, it's our team's playing against each other this week. What's your prediction for Burnley versus Newcastle? I said 0-0, 1-0 either way. But to be honest with you, I can honestly see us winning 1-2-0 with Chris Wood scoring a brace. Newcastle are absolutely useless, and we're actually attacking. So I actually do think that we actually may win, but our record at your place is terrible. History suggests 0-0. 0-0.
What? Come on, Sterling. Let's get another goal.
Well, we'll find out. As soon as the goals go in, I'll let you know immediately.
Let's go to sleep now, shall I? It's pretty boring at the moment.
Paulie, one of the few people that don't own Basuma. Oh, he captained Salah, though. Okay. He's having a very good start to the season, Paulie, after last year's disappointment. Oh, Ray Joyce. He captained Mason Mount last week. What did he captain this week? De Bruyne. Huh?
Oh, it's pronounced this. All right. Hi, hello, this.
Mason Mount didn't play today.
No, he didn't. No.
Huh?
Hudson-Odoi started.
Charlie's having another storming season so far again. He captained Salah.
Popular captain choice.
Yeah, I just don't know what this is all about. Salah captaincy.
His stats with when he's not playing with Mane are a lot more favourable, historically.
If Dunn starts, I'm going to have a party tonight. It's very, very unlikely. Mark Antigua, a minus. Here we are, Jace. You're the -8 expert. So, Mahrez, Brewster, and Van Dijk out for Chilwell, Barnes, and Calvert-Lewin, with a plan to upgrade Dean to Robbo in a week or two.
Oh.
-8, Jace.
What are they again? Repeat it.
Mahrez, Brewster, and Van Dijk out for Chilwell, Barnes, and Calvert-Lewin.
Well, Brewster and Mahrez are unknowns. Not worth it.
Imagine Jota getting a hat-trick. It wouldn't surprise me. Really wouldn't surprise me. Someone in my league captain, James Rodriguez. There's always somebody going to be captaining these random double-digit haulers. Well, I called it on the video, but 1-0 Man City, Jason.
Wow. Leeds actually playing really good football at the moment. Really nice, expansive football. Attacking City. I mean, I just hope that that KDB finds Sterling and puts him through on goal in a minute.
Oh, let's see.
I'm just shocked that it's still 1-0.
Well, Dan, who usually jinx everything, Captain Danny Ings. Well, he's going to get Mitchell 0 coming on for James 0. What's going on here? I want to see Mr. Reed. Captain, here he is. Blimey, I'm ahead of Mr. Reed now. Dear, oh dear. Captain Jimenez. Had Rodriguez, got Sterling. Oh, Mr. Reed's team.
Anything going on the radio, Steve?
Nah, nothing. Mr. Reed's team. Guaita, 0. Lamptey, 0. Richarlison, 1. Click. Admittedly, Click's not played 60 yet, but whatever. But Sterling and Rodriguez at least has made up for those 3 essentially blanked players.
Yeah.
An effort by Kevin De Bruyne. But it's nothing. Leeds on the break at the moment. Oh, Jason, let's take it over to you. You can run through it.
Well, Kevin De Bruyne is stepping up for a free kick far on the left-hand side. Miles behind you on commentary, yeah. So, yeah. So you're probably best just letting us know what's happened. Ball gets whipped in by KDB. Messier collects it, and they launch a quick counter-attack. City really slow to react to it, and ball goes out to Howard Acosta, tries cutting it inside, and the ball gets cleared by Foden in the end.
What do you make of this jinx that we seem to have? Because Vince makes a jokey point. As soon as I knew you were covering this game, I changed my captaincy from Kevin De Bruyne to Vardy. It does seem that we seem to jinx every game we cover, Jace. What do you think that's all about? Just pure coincidence? I mean, I just can't get my head around it.
Kevin De Bruyne, shocking finish.
Why is he shocking? Go for it.
Well, he balloons it over the bar. I mean, admittedly, he is offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. He stays in an offside position, and Sterling flicks it over to him, and he just hits it, balloons it over the bar. But you'd expect better from KDB. No composure whatsoever.
Oh, really? That's interesting. As Ace Adventura saying that he's watching the game on his PS4 through Now TV, and he's actually ahead of Jason too. That's interesting. I'm surprised that the PS4 is ahead.
Yeah.
A lot of people talking about this rotation with Chilwell, James, Azpilicueta. Seems that it more likely be Azpilicueta rotating with James. Chilwell is guaranteed to. He's a left back, isn't he, Chilwell?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Alonso ain't going to be playing ahead of Chilwell. No chance.
Yeah, if I was wildcarding, like I said, Chilwell would be straight in.
Well, talking of Jota, Darren Monday of the Torby Elliott has got him in. Okay. What does he know that we don't? Darren Monday, a very, very good fantasy football player. Oh.
Come on, City just haven't got any final product at the moment. They're passing it around in the middle, all right, but they haven't got any finish. There's no finesse in their play. They're missing Aguero.
Well, that's exactly the issue, isn't it, Jace? Someone said earlier, imagine Kevin De Bruyne getting 3 points. Well.
Well, it's your luck, isn't it, Steve-O?
Oh, Jace. Some action.
Oh, God, Steve, you're not giving anything away, are you?
I'm not giving anything away. Is it a goal? Is it an assist? Is it nothing? You will find out right now.
Mahrez throws it to Torres, whatever his name is. Ferran. Ball gets wafted over with Leeds. Howard Acosta backheels it.
Goal! Leeds have scored. Leeds have scored.
Rodrigo shoots it to the bar and it goes over for a corner.
Rodrigo has scored, though.
Really?
He has indeed, yes. Talk us through it, Jace.
Corner comes in. Edison comes out for it, misses it, and the ball gets tapped in by Rodrigo, close a few yards out. Open goal. Edison came, completely miscues it. Not like him.
Who would have got the assist then for that? Anybody?
I'm going to watch the replay and let you know. But chat
Because if the
probably let you
corner
know
was
first.
swung in,
Edison, mistake, and Rodrigo is... Oh, it bounces off the back of Mendy. Edison goes to punch
really?
it. Edison goes to punch it, and he knocks it against Mendy, and it flaps and bounces back in the path of Rodrigo, who just taps it in. There you go.
Well, the history suggested 2-1 victory to Leeds. Brian, I hope this wakes up Kevin De Bruyne. Mate, I don't know why you don't listen. I've captained him. It means he's going to blank.
Raheem Sterling playing centre midfield.
Huh?
He's just dropped back for that moment in time. Next goal is important now.
It is indeed. There's a chance. Very good
Is
chance.
that his first goal since 2011? That can't be right.
Yeah, but he hasn't been in the Premier League goal. He hasn't been in the Premier League for that long.
Right, okay.
Well, they're saying on the radio City actually scored a second goal. No. They'd be going on to win this game, but unfortunately they're just giving up too much chances. Well, interestingly enough, Jimmy Dunn is going to be going up in price tonight to 4
I'm not
points.
covering. I'm not going to cover another game with my captain. I feel like this is just.
It is what I said to you just a minute ago. I do find that every
it's
time we seem
jinxed.
to.
We're jinxing it.
Yeah, well, you joke, but I agree with you. It does seem that we seem to jinx everything we flaming do. Whereas if we just did nothing, we'll look at the live score up and it'd be like, oh, Sterling 2 goals, De Bruyne 3 assists or something. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Yeah, Matt Henley, Kevin De Bruyne isn't even on 3 points now. No. Oh, so funny.
Yeah, my last week captain Sterling, that was a fail.
He scored, Jace. Come on. Do I need to clip it when he scored earlier on?
No, don't. It's embarrassing now if he only gets one goal.
And I'm assuming he'll still be on bonus points, surely. Let's find out. Man City.
Not the way it's going.
3 points for Rodrigo, Sterling 2, Cooper with 1.
He's been on for the field for like a couple of minutes and he's got bonus 3 already. Bernardo Silva coming on. Let me guess, for Sterling.
No, of course he won't be coming on for Sterling. He'll be coming on for Foden, if anything. Or maybe even Torres, but probably Foden. I haven't even heard Foden's name. Waste of space.
Mahrez has been pretty poor this game.
Gerard saying, one of my 2 free transfers for Gameweek 5, Doherty to Chilwell. Wait until the end of the international break before second transfer. Werner gets Leeds on the attack at the moment. Sorry. Come on, click onto Rodrigo. Werner gets one last game. His pace, Southampton Highlines. Surely he scores. Yeah, I would do one transfer and just wait. Basically, that's what I would do. Just do one transfer now. Doherty out to Chilwell. Brilliant move, and then wait until after. That's what I've done. I've done my transfer now. Calvert-Lewin in for Abraham. It's done. I've got De Bruyne there with an effort, Jace.
I'll wait for the world to catch up around me. Give me a moment. I'm still on the Leeds attack you told me about 2 hours ago.
Kevin De Bruyne, 2 blanks in a row. Yes, Greckler. Gerald saying, I have no Manchester United or Liverpool Man City players or Liverpool attackers potentially working out. Yeah. I don't know about, I suppose you've got Liverpool defenders. Seth Fox, a lot of big teams looking out of sorts at the moment. Chelsea, United, City, all looking vulnerable. Yeah. Hopefully these smaller teams take advantage. Torres it was that was subbed off. Thank you for that, Azzy. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds.
De Bruyne will score or assist, says James Bennett. Mark my words.
Oh, okay, we will mark your words. We'll bookmark that, and if not, you're banned.
Everybody aim your rage at James. Still plenty of time in the game.
Werner out, Brewster in. You're having a laugh. No. That'd be so stupid. In the words of Dre's era, let's go get 100 likes. Over 100 likes. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get to let's see if we can get to 6,000 subscribers tonight. We're very close.
Oh, De Bruyne. Is it into? Of course, you all know what's happened, but Mahrez with a shot wide. There we go.
Azzy, Werner just doesn't get involved enough. One of those penalties should have gone to him today for confidence. Yeah. Lampard has come out and said that him and Havertz haven't been playing in their favoured positions due to injuries. But after the international break, Werner will be through the middle, and then it'll be Ziyech, Pulisic. Hey, we've hit 100 likes. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. 275 people
why
watching.
Is City shaping up? Why is City shaping up in this game like they're happy to get a 1-1 draw? Why? What's going on?
You'll watch the game. Tell us.
It's just, I just don't know. You know what it is? I've come to the conclusion it's too many. I want to dribble past 3 players and shoot and score. There's not enough team play from City at the moment. There's too many sort of like big egos trying to do a wonder goal. That's the problem. Whereas Leeds, on the other hand, they're more of a team and they're passing it around really well. I literally just saw Mahrez try and take on 3 Leeds defenders and shoot, whereas he had Foden and Sterling to the left of him. Completely ignored him. Kyle Walker giving away another foul.
Oh, Jace, we got some action here. Tell us about it.
I'll give you 2 minutes. Well, Leeds are taking about an age to take a throw in at the moment. You've muted your mic as well, Steve. Hello?
Yeah, I've just done a funny video so everybody can go retweet it.
Oh, God.
Tell us about the action. Come on, Jace.
Well, it's an offside's been given. Edison's made a save and there's an offside. An offside's been called, but it's not offside. Weird. But it looks like nothing's happened. It's off the post. Sorry, it's not been saved. Come off the post. Right.
Oh,
nothing really going on here.
There, another effort there.
Is the radio making it sound like it's like really dramatic or something?
Yeah. Of course they do.
Oh my God, the ball gets played back. It's in the midfield at the moment. Sterling does his best, but he can't quite close down the defender, and the ball is now spread out wide. Oh my God, he's cutting inside again.
That even got me then.
The ball, oh, good save. Rodrigo headers it, and Edison with a good tip save onto the bar. I
know we've already spoke about this, Jace, but Cavani does look like his very, very high chance of him signing for you lot. Forget Sancho. You're gonna get Cavani.
Like Van der Beek, I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Is it desperation? Are we just trying to sign players now? I don't know. Just any player that has a name to him. It's just desperation, I think. I'm not convinced that he's a player that we need. But hey, it's not my decision. De Bruyne, he's looked off the pace tonight. De Bruyne, he really has. He got.
Well, we've got a substitution. Ake is coming on for Mendy. Ake coming on for Mendy.
Probably means a change of formation.
Oh. Tell you what, Leeds are sounding very attacking, Jace.
Martial really going out to wide right. No, Martial isn't a wide right player. Oh, this is just typical, isn't it, Steve-O? I could have made it. I could have made more cupcakes instead of.
Stay with the team. Stay with the TV. Watch. Keep watching that TV.
Really?
Yes, keep watching.
Well, I'm still on the Mendy substitution. There's nothing going on here. Oh God. Okay, so Sterling's been praying for one-on-one. Sterling one-on-one, and he's ran into Meslier. Oh, for flip's sake, man!
I'm laughing, but at least he scored.
It's just, I'll tell you what. I've had enough of this. Right, I'll catch you in a minute.
The important thing is that at least Sterling scored. Is how I'm going to clip that, everybody. So I'm going to have to pause, put myself on mute. But I know the music will be playing, so enjoy the music for the next 2 seconds while I go on mute and Jason disappears. So enjoy the music. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Cover your ears.
I'll catch you in a minute.
Here we go. The important thing is that at least Sterling scored. Is how Oh, Jason, genius. Absolutely genius. FPL Alex the Kid, another captain fell. Yeah, join the club. Join the club. Can we have some, please, hold the line music? Sterling to score the winner and get man of the match. Yeah, it's a very good chance. Brian, are we now getting rid of Kevin De Bruyne? Nah. Don't worry about that. In fact, he went up again. I think he's 11.7. So actually, I've got a 0.1 selling value on him, I believe. Yes, I do. Just like everybody else. Jason, people are asking, are you okay, Jace? Of course he's okay. His captain scored. It's the main thing. But I know the feeling when your captain's playing and is presented with quote-unquote easy chances and not putting them away. It's awful. It is awful. Not going to proclaim. Not going to pretend. It sounds like it's been a really enjoyable game from a neutral perspective. Jace, your thoughts on the game overall? Brilliant. Clicks come off. Brilliant. So what's going to happen now is that Leeds are now going to get a penalty. You just know it. So clicks gone off. Oh, Mahrez has been subbed. Vince, where are you, mate? Said that Mahrez is going to have a stormer, and there's Jace.
I can't keep this straight.
Oh, yes, the Newcastle team news. May as well reveal that. See the Burnley team news. Does Dunn start? My answer will be no. You never know. Nope, he doesn't. So here is the Burnley team news. As expected, Pope, Bardsley, Long, Tarkowski, Taylor, McNeil, Brownhill, Westwood, Stevens, Barnes is back. Fantastic. He starts. Barnes is back along with Wood. And Jason's looking to my eyes. Newcastle first team is as follows: Darlow in goal, Kraft, Fernandez, Shah, Lewis, Hayden, Shelby, Hendrick, Joe Linton, Sir Maximin's back, and Callum Wilson. Well, that's big news for us. Ashley Barnes is back. Jason will have a meltdown. I don't know why. Why would Jason have a meltdown? He's captain scored. And he's going to get bonus points. That is not an issue. Oh. How long we got left? 10 minutes or so?
Yeah. 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Oh. Next week's captaincy is looking interesting. Kevin De Bruyne at home to Arsenal. Early kickoff between Everton and Liverpool. We want to see. Come to Elite FPL where we jinx every match. De Bruyne or Sterling after this game week? It's up to you. Up to you. Because the second that you bring in Sterling, you know exactly what's going to happen here. De Bruyne will turn up. Is Salah going to provide something against Villa? Hopefully, I've got him. I blame the £2 coin that I used to choose my captaincy. You can blame that. Ooh, Jason. Come on.
What?
De Bruyne, Sterling, Foden all in attack, but Chris Tinson saying Salah without Mane should make him a target for forward attacks, right? He's always been a target for forwards. Jim Parry, you think you've got it bad, Jace? I have 4 points from Ryan, Keane, Kevin De Bruyne, and Bamford. You're doing all right in the Invitational League, though, Jim. That's the main thing. Mocking Kevin De Bruyne is like poking a grizzly bear with a small stick. Kinyanju saying Bruno captain next week against Newcastle. Yes. Maybe Kevin De Bruyne out for Fernandes. Oh, De Bruyne on to Silva. But no. Ideally for me, Foden assisting Kevin De Bruyne. Fire Talk looking like my captain is going to blank for 4 straight weeks. Join the club, mate. Join the club.
Can't believe there's only been 1 goal from City in this game.
What's up with Mane? Isn't he fit to play? Nope. He's got a certain illness. Well, it's like you say.
Any good series on Netflix? Anyone's watching at the moment? Oh, that's White Lines. Have you seen that, Steve-O?
I don't watch Netflix. I only watch The Office extras on Netflix. Essentially, I just watch things from the year 2000 on Netflix.
All right.
I think the newest thing that I've watched on Netflix off the top of my head, do you know what? I can't even think. Tiger King, but even that was rubbish. I watched the first 2 and then it just got ridiculous. I was just like, get this rubbish off. I want to see what that Ozark's like.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I've been told it's very good. I may give that
is that a penalty? Because that...
No.
It would have been last week. It would have been a penalty last week.
The Boys. I can't stand that show. It's just rubbish. It just does nothing for me. I'm not really a fan of this superhero stuff. Mr. Reed's here. I was just talking about you.
It's not like superheroes that you know, though. It's a bit of a...
No, I know. I watched the first series. It just did nothing for me. I was just like,
yeah.
Okay. It just does nothing for me. The characters just don't... They don't grab me. Oh, who's had the most possession, just of interest, in this game?
Oh, Man City.
At least I got that right in the predictor game.
It's quite embarrassing. Sterling literally just falls down hoping for a penalty.
Have I watched Peaky Blinders? Nah, doesn't interest me. Breaking Bad? Nah, overrated.
Ozark is really good.
Yeah, I think that's the next thing that I may give a go in about 10 years' time.
Who knew Steve-O was a telly snob? Yeah.
I have Vardy as captain. Is that a good one? Well, find out tomorrow. Could blank up against West Ham.
Is due a blank. Leeds have had 54% possession. What? No way.
I agree with MSK. If City drop points again today,
Everton to win the title.
very good, Mr. Reed. If the characters aren't walking around in the 90s London in wooden top uniforms and trunks and Steve-O ain't interested, yeah, you bang on. That's all I watch, actually.
Oh, Sterling. Close. Looping shot to the right-hand side.
Was he close?
Just wide. Yeah.
Oh, some action here, Jace, for you to consider watching.
Oh, the way you're laughing, I was probably going to do like a bloody own goal or something.
Well, you'll find out.
Meslier.
Hey, Mr. Reed, I'm gonna do a quick line before Jason kicks in. So, like in XFM, when Steve says call us in about serious subject matters, no one says anything. But when you ask him about talking about pork pies,
Sterling.
everybody talks about.
Oh, that. He's gone down, but he's gone down too easily.
Bamford has an opportunity here, Jace. Does he score though? Keep watching, Jace.
I don't know why that's not a pen. He made contact with Sterling, and then admittedly Sterling went down, but he didn't make any attempt to go for the ball. Bamford 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Can he make it 2-1 to Leeds? No, he can't. It would have been offside anyway.
Talk us through this Bamford opportunity, Jace.
Oh, he was through on goal and it was offside, so it didn't matter.
Oh, was he? Oh.
Yeah, it was offside, yeah. Ridiculous, this game.
So, Phil Moir in the Torbay Elite. Reece James 0, so he's going to get Webster on for 0. Fair enough. He also had Lamptey. I think it was Lamptey. No, Dunk playing with a whopping 0. But guess who else he had playing? Jorginho.
No way.
This is a player who has Stevens, as in Dale Stevens of Burnley, in his first team. And yet he's ahead of me in the Torbay Elite. He's 6th, in fact. I think he's just behind you. Yeah. 6 points behind you.
Right, I'm telling you now, just watch that replay of Sterling. That's a penalty all day long. Sterling gets literally, his foot gets stepped on and Sterling goes down. How is that not a penalty? I don't understand it. There's no consistency whatsoever, VAR. It's a joke. Absolute joke. That is a penalty. I'm telling you now, all day long. What a joke.
Azzy, what's annoying about City is their negative subs. Ake and Fernandinho on as hardly inspiring. Harbour Boy making a point. At least your captain's miles better than mine. It's true, Jace. At least he's beating her. At least he's beating Thingy. De Bruyne. Apparently, there's some news coming through, Jace. Let's find out.
What?
Regarding Cavani.
Oh, God, who cares about that? I've got a game to watch. An interesting game of football. It's riveting. Completely the wrong sort of player.
It is, and it looks like it's going to be done.
Why? It's completely not the... Cavani, the answer to our problems.
He's set to sign a 2-year contract. Wow.
We're done.
Cheers for the captaincy curse. Well, if you tune into us regularly, you should know.
Liverpool, Jota, Thiago, Man City, Diaz. You look at United. We've got Van der Beek, which is okay, that's fine. It's not what we needed, and possibly now Cavani. It's like, look at Chelsea, the real winners. Ziyech, Werner. I mean, Havertz. These players are just quality players. Cavani, a bit old now, isn't he? And not what we need. Not what we need.
Joke of a signing. So many teams have made cracking signings all around United. It's just embarrassing. Absolutely, Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed. Try supporting West Ham. Man United fans are just so spoiled. Just shows that Man United were desperate to sign somebody.
No, not spoiled. No, not spoiled. No, it's just on about having the money spent in the... If you've got the money to spend, at least spend it to improve the team. This isn't being spoiled. I'd rather them not sign than buy a player that we don't need. Like, it's a silly argument. It's just ridiculous. It's why don't we just buy another centre midfielder while we're at it as well, just to.
Well, the history suggested it. It's going to be a tight game.
This way, Everton are going to finish above United.
Yeah. Sterling's going to get, it looks like 2 bonus points, Jace.
Not enough.
Well, you say that. I think you should be relatively happy. I'd be happy with it. I would really be happy with that Sterling captaincy. Goal, 2 bonus points. I think it's brilliant.
Dallas picking up a yellow card there.
Some confusion, Jace, about to happen.
What?
Something happens with this free kick.
Oh. Well, if it doesn't lead to a Sterling goal, then I don't care. I don't care. KDB to Sterling to finish it off. Beautiful. Oh, it's a shot straight at goal by... That's a header back. That's a header back to his goalkeeper. Fair play. Good header. No confusion. Just heads it back to his goalkeeper.
Bonus points in the Everton game. Rodriguez 3, Basuma 2, Calvert-Lewin 1. And for clarity, Chelsea game, it will be Chilwell with 3. That's it. 1-1. And just for clarity,
can I
Chelsea
go now?
game, Chilwell 3, Jorginho 2, and Zuma with 1. Jace, honestly, I think you should be pretty happy with that Sterling return. Honestly, I wouldn't be upset with it. Honestly, he got you. At least he got you something. I mean, if it was me, it would have ended up being a blank. A goal, 2 bonus points. I think that's a brilliant return. Talk to us.
I don't own Rodriguez.
Well,
and everyone owns Calvert-Lewin. A lot of people have captained Salah, and yeah, I wanted at least 2 returns from Sterling tonight. I know I'm going to sound really, really like unappreciative, but City should have done better there. I'm surprised how lethargic they were, to be honest with you. KDB captainers probably shaking their heads, probably thinking that I'm talking stupid things, but yeah. What can I say? very weird results in the Premier League at the moment. Really weird results. Can't predict stuff very well. Maybe Aston Villa will beat Liverpool. Watkins can get 2 goals. That would be brilliant.
Are you going to be covering the game, Jason?
No. No. What are we doing tomorrow then?
Well, like I said, I'd like to do both games, the Wolves and Arsenal games. Arsenal, Sheffield United, and Wolves versus Fulham. I think we can do a game each, cover both games, and then I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's at 2:00. It's early in the afternoon. But...
Sound like a Man United fan, yeah. I'm talking with my FPL head on right now. I just feel like City just didn't go for the jugular. They got 1 goal and then they held back and then they let Leeds press them, and it's weird. It's like Man City have completely changed since last season. Some really strange Aguero injury, Jesus injured. It shouldn't result in that. I mean, essentially it's the same team. Weird. I don't know. But anyway, we move on. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some returns from hopefully Watkins and Podence if he starts. Do you think Podence can start?
By all accounts, he trained. He was pictured in training, so I can't see why he wouldn't. But, isn't Neto someone that could play in his position as well?
Mm.
So I think that maybe Nuno may just start.
Alzate coming off the bench for 1 point. If he doesn't. But,
hold a minute. Who else you got? Hold a minute. You got Walker Peters against West Brom. That's a good thing. Justin against Leicester. That's fine. Salah.
Justin against
Watkins,
Leicester.
Jimenez. Justin against West Ham.
Yeah.
So I think you're in such a bad spot, to be honest with you. I think it's like I say, your team's fine. And you've already got a plan to get rid of Pickford and Digne for Trent and
a 4.5
Martinez or 4.5 Ryan or something like that. So yeah, I think you're in a great spot, to be honest with you. I really do. I've still got 4, 5, 6 players left. So, and 4 of them are in the same game.
Yeah, I've got 6 players left too.
Yeah. Like with everybody. Another great red arrow. But no, I think you should be happy from that game, to be honest with you.
2 bonus points. Those 2 bonus points from Sterling are going to fund my -4.
Yeah.
Essentially. So there you go.
I think that's an evening, Jace, I think.
Oh yeah. It's been a real tough one, guys. I'm not going to lie. That was a really hard watch, to be fair. That was awful. Commiserations to all you KDB captainers out there. What can I say? I didn't recommend him to you.
Yeah, you don't mean that. You should be happy. Don't pretend. You should be really happy that he blanked. I would be.
Well, you captained him. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
you did captain him. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Why did I think you captained Salah? Don't know why. I thought you captained Salah then. Should have captained Salah, mate. I mean, yeah.
The coin spoke. It was the coin that spoke. So,
well, thanks ever so much, Steve. Do you want to do the admin?
Yeah, sure. It's the usual story. If you're brand new around here, by all means, hit that subscribe button. If you are enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you are completely brand new around here and don't know about Discord, by all means, hit that link in the description. Join our Discord and chat with fellow fans, because when the stream stops, the Discord pops. Jace, thank you to. I'm sure it was Jack. Sure, it was Jack Benzie which said that little thing there. And of course, follow us on Twitter at Elite FPL for the latest funny clips and yeah, when we next go live. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow for the 2 games between Arsenal and Sheffield United and Wolves versus Fulham at 2 o'clock, I think.
Guys, right. Have a good night, guys. Digest that how you will, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I can't wait to sleep.
Good night. Give me a wave, Steve-o.
See you later.